Today we're going to read Ruby Red Shoes, a very aware hare. Ruby Red Shoes was given her name when she was a baby. Her tiny feet would get as cold as river pebbles, so her kindly grandmother knitted her a pair of red shoes. They were the color of radishes, and when anyone tried to take them off her feet, she would squeal. Since then, Ruby has always worn red shoes. Ruby Red Shoes lives with her grandmother in a prettily painted caravan. Her grandmother's name is Babushka Galina Galushka. Babushka means grandmother, Galina means calm, and Galushka means dumpling. She is very soft and cuddly, smells of violets, which are her favorite flowers. Babushka Galushka encourages Ruby to be an aware hare, treating everyone's feelings as well as her own with great care. Feelings are just like delicate birds' eggs, she likes to say. Be as gentle as you can with them. She also showed Ruby how to talk with all the animals, plants, and trees, and to respect every living thing's important place on earth. The colorful caravan is warm and cozy, and friends are always welcome. It is filled with all the things that Ruby and Babushka Galushka love. There are generous teacups for hot drinks, feathery quilts to snuggle up in, jars of colorful buttons and bunches of flowers in pots and jugs. There are soft, warm chairs and places to drift off and snooze. One of Ruby's most cherished places is the glorious deep bath. It sits on grand feet shaped like a lion's paws. Sometimes, when Ruby is submerged up to her chin, she imagines that the bath suddenly decides it's tired of standing still and runs off into the forest with her bubbling along inside. It sounds like an exciting adventure until she begins to feel seasick. Ruby loves gardening and grows all her own vegetables, fruit, herbs, and flowers. Much of her day is spent in the garden. There are always so many things to do. Seedlings to be planted and watered, busy, buzzy bees to be calmed with gentle words. She loves to sing sweet songs to everything that grows. The garden is filled with delicious food to eat. Green peas eaten straight from the pod. Sweet, happy mint. Crunchy carrots cut into twigs for snacking. Ravishing radishes. Blushing peaches. Blackberries which make little hands a pretty berry color. Ruby's wonderful garden is also home to a jazzy group of chickens. Ruby gives the chickens all the things they need to have a happy, a safe home with tasty and nourishing food to nibble. To keep them fabulously fit, Ruby teaches the hens to play football with a passion fruit. They cheat dreadfully. Ruby's chickens are curious and clever. They love to learn, so Ruby teaches them French, which they adore. Now they ask for baguettes and croissants instead of ordinary breadcrumbs. Ruby loves the peace and stillness in her garden. The floating butterflies, dancing green leaves, and whispering trees that are perfect for soothing and aware hare. Ruby enjoys little naps in the cool grass. Often she daydreams, watching the breeze tickling the leaves or hurrying lazy clouds through the powder blue sky. The washing line makes happy snapping noises as the billowy linen tries to fly away with the wind. After a busy day in the garden, Ruby welcomes bedtime when Babushka Galushka tucks her under a cozy quilt and reads her a story. Together they look out at the marvelous velvet night sky and thank the millions of magical twinkling stars staying up all night to watch over their happy caravan. Good night and sleep tight. Thank you for listening. Until next time, it was me, Mira. Bye-bye!